How do I configure network settings for a Debian server? Imagine setting up a server that needs to communicate smoothly with other devices on your network. Getting the network settings right is key to making that happen. Let's walk through how to do it step by step. First, Debian uses configuration files located in the network directory. The main file is called Network Interfaces. It can also include files from the Network Interfaces D folder, which helps keep things organized if you have multiple network interfaces. In the main file, you define each network interface like Ethernet or wireless. For example, if you want your server to use a dynamic IP address, you add lines like auto eth0 and iface eth0 in at DHCP. The auto line makes sure the interface starts automatically when the server boots up. The iface line tells Debian to get its IP address from a DHCP server. If you prefer a fixed IP address, you need to specify the address, netmask, gateway, and DNS servers. For example, you would write auto eth0 and then iface eth0 in at static. Then add address 190.168.1.100, netmask 255.255.255.0, gateway 190.160.1. Point 1 and DNS name servers 8.8.8.88.8.4.4. This setup is common for servers that need a consistent IP address to be reachable reliably. Once you've made your changes, you need to apply them. You can do this by bringing the interface down and then up again. Use sudo ifdown eth0 and sudo ifup eth0. If you want to restart all network services, you can run sudo systemctl restart networking. But be careful, restarting the whole network can disconnect you if you're connected remotely. Debian also supports other ways to manage network settings. For example, System Network D uses configuration files in etc. System Network for more advanced setups. Network Manager is another option, especially on desktop systems, but servers usually stick with the network interfaces method for simplicity. In real-world use, static IPs are perfect for hosting websites or databases because they need a fixed address. DHCP is handy for client machines or servers in dynamic environments. If you have multiple network cards or virtual interfaces, splitting configurations into separate files under Network Interfaces D can make management easier. To sum up, configuring network settings on a Debian server mainly involves editing the network interfaces file. You choose between DHCP or static IPs based on your needs. After editing, just bring the interface down and up again, or restart the networking service. This approach gives you full control over how your server connects to the network, making sure it stays accessible and reliable.